Still one bout to come. It's the headline bout, and what a fight to look forward to. Artur Saladiak versus Jack Cooper up next.
And now, please welcome to the blue corner, Jack Cooper!
Jack Cooper, Chok D Academy, back in London after facing Ricky Sewell at Muay Thai Grand Prix Manchester. Got a unanimous decision there. Signed a 6-fight deal with Muay Thai Grand Prix as well, so we're going to be seeing a lot of this man. Very exciting fighter. Looking to get this 6-fight deal off to the perfect start with a European belt around his waist. 70 kilos.
Jack Cooper!
It's 11 stone in old money, and he looks good at the weight as well.
And now, please welcome to the red corner from Exeter via Poland, it's Artur Saladiak!
But across the ring from Cooper this evening is a man who loves to fight. Lethwei world champion. He's recovered from a serious knee injury to get back to Muay Thai at the top level. Have you ever seen a man so excited to get in a ring? Got a great victory against Giannis Skordilis in the KGP. Now he's here at Muay Thai Grand Prix, looking to leave with a strap. Artur Saladiak, another phenomenally talented Pole here.
Artur Saladiak!
Some men just love to fight.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is for the minus 70 kilogram MTGP European Muay Thai title, and this bout will be contested over 5 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly in the blue corner, he's representing Chok D Gym in York, it's Jack Cooper! And across the ring in the red corner, he's representing FSC Gym in Exeter. Via Poland, it's Artur Saladiak!
Okay, gentlemen, come on in, please.
The Polish spectators out in force this evening. Artur Saladiak against Jack Cooper for the 70-kilo European Championship. For those of you long-time fans of Muay Thai Grand Prix and the KGP, you'll have seen this man. His energy levels are phenomenal.
Okay,
Jack
we've been
Cooper,
over these bout rules already.
seasoned operator.
Listen to my command all the time, take yourself all
Like
the time.
a rough version of the Energizer Bunny, isn't he? He's just a madman when he's in there, bouncing his way to the ring. Cannot wait to get involved.
Okay, blue corner, we ready. Red corner, we ready.
Always
Round
calm
one,
and collected, very experienced. Lovely Muay Thai style, traditional style from Jack Cooper. See how flat he is on his feet compared to Saladiak's bouncy technique.
Well, last time he was here, he found himself out of the ring a couple of times, like entirely of his own volition.
He's like he's on a pogo stick when he's in there sometimes.
What? Space.
A mix between Pennywise the Clown and Tigger.
Okay, it's ready. Box.
He's just clipped himself in the unmentionables there. Lethwei world champion loves letting the hands go.
Yeah, Cooper's just going to try and walk him down and slow down those bouncy movements by chopping his legs.
We talked about that traditional style. 5-3s will definitely suit Jack Cooper more.
I've always liked Cooper's style. He's got a really solid
Right there, step away.
position when he's
Step
in
away.
the ring, doesn't
Box up.
waste energy, very relaxed, and then explosive when he fires.
Yeah, big right hand there from Artur. Nod of approval there from Jack, who's taking a bit of early pressure here, but this is how we'd probably see the fight going. Saladiak looking to turn the screw from the first bell, because that is the only way he knows.
Yeah, and he's very powerful as well. You see that nod from Cooper was acknowledging that power.
No, no, no. Box on.
Nice balance from Cooper. Smiles as he almost does the splits to stay standing.
Few marks on the rib cage of Cooper already on the right-hand side as Saladiak looks to let the hands go. These are punishing shots as well. Cooper standing up to the power well in the opening 2 minutes or so.
Box on.
But you can see the difference between the styles. As soon as they go to the clinch, Artur just wants to wrap Cooper up. He doesn't want to do any good work, any of that traditional clinch work, the good knees that we see the top fighters do. Just wants to fill the lungs with air and get back to going toe-to-toe.
Watch Cooper's body position though. It's so solid. Stands his ground when he needs to, steps when he needs to, but no wasted energy. But nice trip there from Saladiak.
Race. Box. Right there.
Well, every time I see Saladiak, I think, can he continue this level throughout the whole fight? Very often he does.
Yeah,
Nice
he can
tips
literally,
there, though.
he can do that for 5 rounds, can't he? He can just go flat out, 5th gear, right from the word go.
Because you spoke about Jack Cooper not wasting any energy. You look at all that movement, all that lateral movement, all that bouncing up and down there from Saladiak. You imagine how much energy he expends. Just shows you how well conditioned he is. Doesn't think about the 5th round, just thinks about the here and now.
Okay,
Yeah.
corners out, please. Corners
And I
out.
think that sort of bounce gives him a rhythm that he likes to work off of, likes to throw his shots off of.
I'm sure. Round 2, gentlemen. Box on.
Round 2.
But one thing to be said for that style of Saladiak, it's so difficult to land clean on him. If he doesn't know where he's going to be, how are you supposed to know?
True.
Yeah, he's all action, it's highly entertaining.
Saladiak carries his elbows really high as well, which you'd think would be a nice kicking target for body kicks, but I think he uses it to throw his hands at different angles, but you are leaving your body open a little bit by doing that.
All right, up.
Nice
Go.
turn there.
Up. Face. Box.
Nice kick from Cooper.
Interesting with those high elbows, if you don't land the kick, if he almost cuts it off at source, that really does change the momentum.
Fight.
Wry smile there from Cooper, that high kick out of range. Keeps his balance though. Lovely body shot there from Saladiak. Straight through the gap, quicker than the Cooper kick. And then lands the left hand up top as well.
Sometimes it almost looks like Artur Saladiak is not quite steady on his feet, but he seems to use that style really well. Cooper needs to throw.
Yeah, Saladiak, it's not necessarily a style that you'd coach, but then when he's got that obvious natural ability, it's not something you want to coach out of him either.
He's just a hard man. Red Corner keeps saying that Cooper's looking frustrated. They repeated it about 6 times so he could hear.
Just at home, watch Saladiak's feet. They're pretty hard to miss in those fluorescent ankle bands. But it's so unorthodox.
I know, that's what I was saying. He looks like he's almost going to trip himself up sometimes, but
Yeah, it's like
seems to be okay.
it's like Roadrunner or Sonic the Hedgehog. They're all over the place, but then he engages himself, gets himself in. And we're 2 rounds in. This one hasn't really caught fire yet, but I feel as though plenty of twists and turns still to come in the remaining 3 rounds. They've said that Jack Cooper's getting frustrated. I think it would be impossible to tell if he was.
Yeah, he's cold as ice, isn't he?
But unlikely that he's fought many like Artur Saladiak in his career.
I don't think there are many like him. I would like to see Cooper work a little bit
Seconds
more
away.
while he's looking for opportunities, not just sit back too much.
Let's go, guys, up. You ready? 3, Brookstrom.
Round 3. Big smile on the face of Artur Saladiak. I don't think there's anywhere in the world he'd rather be right now.
This is where we should see a step up in pace.
Well, this is where the fight could change, isn't it? Because Cooper definitely has gears to go up, whereas Saladiak is full tilt from the very first bell. Although you wonder if Cooper does start to up the pace, well, that leaves some gaps. That sparks Saladiak into action as he sweeps the legs.
Big cut on Artur Saladiak's forehead.
Where's that come from then? There must have been an elbow on the way through.
Got clipped on the way down, yep. Is that a game changer? It's up in the hairline. It's not bleeding into his eyes directly, so it's not a problem. With cuts, it's all about whether it impairs the vision, but it'll score.
Yeah, one for the highlights reel, isn't it?
It's probably going to ruin my shirt too.
Yeah, he's not touched his eye, he's not blinked once, it's not affecting him, it's running straight down the bridge of the nose.
Yeah, not a problem.
He's going for a spinning elbow there. If anything, it's sent him up a gear again from 5th to 6th.
Yeah, it's going to gear him up to do more. His crazy eyes are still wide open.
But Cooper, so composed, takes that place in the middle of the ring. He's stuck to his game plan.
Nice low kick from Cooper.
Heavy hands from Saladiak, left then the right.
Twice in a
Hear
row.
the impact.
Going body to head there both times.
And then goes to the body.
Yeah, I think he's hurt Cooper.
Oh, lovely elbow inside, and again from Cooper. Just keeps Saladiak close and lands those heavy shots. Hoping the replays in between the rounds will be able to see the shot that did the damage, because it looked like an exchange that Saladiak had won.
Saladiak's face bleeding heavily now.
Oh, more heavy hands, right low, left up top. Cooper doesn't look comfortable.
Space. Box up. And there.
End of the round.
Yeah, strong one there.
The round of the fight so far. Towel goes straight on the head of Saladiak.
Yeah, he's not going to be bothered by that. Let's see if we can see what caused it. I don't know if it was a clash of heads as they went in towards each other. I don't know if we can see it again, but
Was it a clash of heads on the way down?
And I think it was before they went down. We can get it back again after this. Because when they go down, it doesn't look like there's contact. It looks like the contact was just before they went down. Here we go, look.
Seconds
So
away.
you'll see
Okay, corners
there,
up.
clash of heads as they come together.
Corners up, fight is
But
up, let's go.
neither of them touches heads, look. Because the rope is between them.
Let's go. Up, up.
Unless he clipped the table.
With a stool.
Not to worry, not a problem. It actually just
Okay,
got
face.
a nice bit of
Round
work
four,
out of him,
box up.
so let's have more. Here we go, round 4.
70 kilo Muay Thai Grand Prix European title on the line. Artur Saladiak still just expending so much energy, fights on adrenaline. Whether it's Muay Thai, Lethweight, K1, he is not an easy evening for anyone.
No, big fight. Nice right hand from Cooper. Saladiak just walks through punches though, he just doesn't seem to care.
All right, box up.
Cooper realises that he's going to have to do something here as well. Look, he's getting in close and he's trying to get those elbows away. He's almost stepping into Saladiak's zone there, stepping into his
Right there,
lair.
step away. Step away, step away. Box.
That's where he likes to be, in close, exchanging heavy bombs over the top. With that right hand monster from Cooper!
Beautiful elbow, it's opened up a big cut on the head of Artur Saladiak.
And then gets him in with the left as well. That's what Cooper's been trying to line up. And those are the kind of shots that can change a fight.
That was a quality shot.
Oh, he's almost ignoring the gloves now and just going for those short elbows.
And up, 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 up. Let's go.
Beautiful elbow
Up, up.
there from Jack
Up
Cooper
the face.
on
Box.
Artur Saladiak.
Doesn't look comfortable on his feet, but still throws. God, he's made of tough stuff, but now Cooper looks to turn the screw and win the clinch as well.
All right, break, come on.
Is that the moment
Box
this
up.
fight changes momentum? It's going to take more than one shot like that to stop this man. Maybe more than one to slow him down, but as he hurt him,
Oh, lovely kick from Cooper.
so composed, given the amount of scrutiny he's been under.
Nice uppercut attempt.
But watch Artur, he's still throwing the shots, but they're less accurate now. He's in too close to throw the body shot, and those headhunters, they're wild.
Face, face, box.
They've lost their zip, they've lost their snap. And Jack Cooper is taking control of this title fight.
Yeah, Cooper's elbows are much cleaner here. That technical tight work from Jack Cooper is paying off. Nice body shot.
And he's showing by stepping in now that he's not scared of Saladiak's power anymore.
Great turn.
Dumps him to the canvas, he's claiming everything as well. Jack Cooper is loving life here at Muay Thai Grand Prix.
Yeah, confidence is building now. Needs to not make any mistakes though. And Saladiak will be happy to see the end of that round. As we watch the replay, maybe we can see the elbow landing.
One thing we do know is that is Jack Cooper's best round of the fight by a long, long way. Saladiak looks tired in the corner. He was leaning over the ropes, and that was the shot that did it.
That was the one.
Credit to Saladiak for staying up. Didn't hit the canvas, even though he was sent sprawling. But that is a beauty from Jack Cooper. This one living up to its top billing.
going into his eye, is it?
What a round that was. Jack Cooper just going for that uppercut elbow again. Elbows raining from
Seconds
everywhere.
away.
Okay, corners up, let's go. Fighters up. Fighters up, fighters up. Let's go.
Final
Fighters
round
up.
then. This one up for grabs. The 70-kilo European Muay Thai Grand Prix belt
final
is
round.
on
Box
the
on.
line. Artur Saladiak, after 3 great rounds,
Oof, nice
Jack
right
Cooper
hand.
has swung the pendulum back in his favour. Lands a nice body shot, then gets out of range there. There's Cooper.
See Cooper's confidence building now, you see. Now he knows he can hurt him.
Again, just stalking him. Seems to be unfazable, Jack Cooper.
Nice knees.
It's that
Cooper's
knee-
got lovely knee in style.
Nice movement there, though, from Saladiak. Ducks under the jab and lands a few of his own. But Cooper not scared of the power anymore at all until then. Massive right hand.
Got a dig there. Needs to not be silly. Keep your hands up, Cooper. Do not underestimate the power of Artur Saladiak. Cooper comes in with an elbow once again.
Great fight. Really, really enjoyable. 4.5 rounds.
Ooh, trip attempt there from Saladiak.
Right.
Meet in the middle. Oh, just short with the elbow
I know.
was Cooper. Oh, and now Saladiak trying to get the elbows away himself. 80 seconds of this one to go, and I'm expecting fireworks as Cooper backs Artur up into his own blue corner. How have they got anything left in the tank?
So 1 minute to go.
Oh, massive elbow.
Big shot. Cooper walked into that, but
Hear that one from ringside, but he's come straight back with a left hook of his own. Oh, Saladiak fighting fire with fire. Some bone-shaking shots, and we can hear the groans of exertion from both men as they come towards our commentary position with 30 seconds to go.
Breaks the boy, breaks the boy. Let's go.
20 seconds to make a final impression on the judges.
Last 20 seconds here. Oof.
On the elbow again. Well,
Big
the
shots.
response from Saladiak after taking that elbow from Cooper in round 4 has been absolutely sensational.
Round there.
Both
Well
men
done.
hear the final bell. A warm embrace for 15 sensational minutes of championship Muay Thai here in London. What a way to close the show. One of these men will leave a champion, but I can't wait to see both of them back in the ring here at Muay Thai Grand Prix. What a show. Let's have a look at some of the best bits from round 5. It's almost like Saladiak caught that elbow from Cooper and thought, I'd best throw some of these myself. Had some fantastic moments. That right hand
All right,
there.
fellas, coming into the centre of the ring, please.
Snapped back the head of Jack Cooper, but he just stood up and took it, then followed up with the elbow.
Artur.
Well, as always, saved the best until last. Round 5
job,
was
man.
magic. One of these men will be a champion. Let's go to Peter Lowe to find out who.
And ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for both of these men, please, after 5 hard-fought rounds of action. And at the end of those 5 completed rounds, your ringside judges have reached a unanimous decision, all in favour of your winner and the minus 70 kilogram MTGP European Muay Thai champion, Jack Cooper!
Jack Cooper
And show your appreciation for our brave
has the
runner-up,
belt put around his
Artur
waist, has
Saladiak.
his arm raised by the referee,
Ladies and
and
gentlemen,
boy,
your new
oh
minus 70
boy, has
kilogram
he had to work
MTGP
for that.
European Muay Thai champion is Jack
Artur
Cooper.
Saladiak has given it everything over 5 rounds. He has taken so much punishment, and he's dished out a fair amount himself, but it wasn't enough on the night. I have no doubt that he will be back and will certainly have more opportunities to win belts, but that is a hard-earned European title for that man.
Yeah, great display of technique, and I think the solid traditional Muay Thai style really worked well for Jack Cooper. Explosive power, great elbows, a well-deserved win tonight for him.
Yeah. Thank you, mate. Yeah. You got some wipes I can nick, please? Have you got some wipes I can nick? I've got some, thank you.
And that draws the curtain down on another stunning night here, Indigo at the O2. Dave Fensom, let's start at the top. 5 bouts. Elson Patrick got that second round victory. That'll do his confidence the world of good. A great display from him.
Certainly, and he looked like the stronger man on the night, taking the back in the clinch. Great technique, and I feel that was what won him the fight.
And I'm sure they won't thank me for saying this, but the 2 old war horses, Varela and Chip Chase, great 3 rounds. We wished it was 5. I think John will be really pleased that he got the victory, though.
Yeah, I mean, I was really looking forward to that fight. I love both those guys. They're great ambassadors for the sport. They showed a mutual respect and some quality techniques, and Chip Chase taking it. It's 2-1 now. They've got to do it again.
Well, fingers crossed, mate. I'm sure we'll like that a lot more than they will, because you wonder how many miles they've got left in the tank. But with performances like that, they'll certainly be welcome. Well, those 2 got us warmed up. Then we moved on to the title fights. Phil Casper, given how many physical disadvantages he had in that fight in terms of range, it was a masterclass from him.
Yeah, well, you say that. In range, definitely, he did have, but Phil Casper is solid, man. When you look at the thickness of his body, strong legs, great kicker, really strong puncher, really good awareness. And for me, he was the one that actually dictated the pace of that fight, dictated the distance, and he should never have been allowed to do that. But great display and a well-deserved win for Phil.
Well, he's been here since the year dot with Muay Thai Grand Prix. That's a European title. He's won the British. I wonder if we'll ever see him push on and get that world belt. Surely that'll be something that he's got his eye on.
I'd love to see it.
All right, then there was the no contest. Difficult one for everyone involved. Evan Jays was on the way down. Forrest came in. He was certainly dominating the fight, and he'd done some incredible work on that lead leg, something you pointed out. Do you think he's got any grounds for dispute with regards to the decision?
Not really. I mean, it was a grounded fighter and he kicked him, so it's one of those things. He wouldn't have meant any malice out of it. It's unfortunate because I felt that Evan Jays was not going to be walking on that leg, and he 100% would not have got to the end of that fight. So Simon Forrest was going to win that fight. Unfortunately for them, fortunate for us, we'll get to see it all over again. But it's sad when a fight ends that way. I know neither guy would want it to end that way, but Simon Forrest's game plan of chopping that lead leg certainly was a game changer, and that was going to stop the fight.
Simon Forrest just can't catch a break. That's the 3rd time he's left without a result this season. He didn't make weight once. He fell off a roof. How do you fall off a roof before fight week? And now this. We're going to have to see a rematch, aren't we? I mean, Evan Jays is going to want to right the wrongs, and Simon Forrest is going to think he deserves the European belt.
I think it's only right that we see a rematch of those 2 guys, and I think Evan Jays will block the lead leg this next time, so it'll take a different plan, but it'll be good to see these guys go head-to-head again.
And then the final fight of the night, Cooper versus Saladiak. Cooper has signed a 6-fight deal with Muay Thai Grand Prix, and that is a great start to that 6-fight deal.
Superb. I've always rated Jack Cooper. He's got a beautiful Thai style, and it was almost like a fight of contrast. You see the 2 guys, Jack Cooper, very solid stance, flat feet, explosive when he needs to be, but totally relaxed when he doesn't have to do something. And then you've got the total opposite, the madman that is Artur Saladiak. He's just crazy. He comes in jumping around on his feet, but that's his style, and it makes him hard to pin down, and I think that caused Cooper a lot of problems at the start, but he found his mark. Some beautiful elbows from Cooper to take a well-deserved belt home.
Someone like Artur, though, he is a massive asset to Muay Thai Grand Prix, isn't he? He's like the perfect gatekeeper, because you've got someone like Cooper with that great Muay Thai style, and he has to use every ounce of his class to beat someone who is just relentless.
Certainly, and I think he is the showman. He loves it. He loves to fight. You can see his enthusiasm. It's great to have him on the production.
Certainly is. That is all from us here in London. It's an incredibly busy month for Muay Thai Grand Prix. We've already been in Bulgaria. 24th of November, we're over in Paris. Then on the 31st, we're in Perth. A fantastic card. Iman Barlow's on that one as well. So stay tuned. Remember, MuayThaiGrandPrix.com for more details. And from Dave Fensom and myself, Dave Rogers, we'll see you next time.